Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Tianna.Jay here, and I'm gonna do a quick eyebrow tutorial for you guys. Check my brows out. Quick beginner's tutorial, real simple. So starting off, we're gonna start off with put some witch hazel on your brows just to clean them off. I'm using like a little cotton ball, and I'm gonna clean up my brows to make sure there's no old eyebrow makeup or anything on it. Make sure they're nice and clean. So that's what we're doing here. And next we're gonna just dry them off. I just use a dry cotton ball and just dry them off because you don't want to really work with wet brows. You want it to be nice and dry. So here's the brow pencil I use. It's by Maybelline. I'm pretty sure they sell it in any drugstore or any place you go. They probably will have it. It's a really, really good eyebrow pencil. I've been using it for years. So I use the pencil side, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to line the bottom of my brow. So basically I do it in nice short strokes just to really make it look super natural, and I'm going to just line the bottom of my brow. And what I usually do is I just go based off of my own outline of my brow. I don't really create a brow. I really just go off of my natural shape. So my eyebrows are naturally arched, so that's just how I line it. I don't really create any brows. This is not the time to create a brow. This is just the time to pretty much fill them in and clean them up. So right now I'm just filling in all the parts that's like missing hairs. Some of my eyebrow hairs is a little MIA, so right now I'm just filling them in just to make a more fuller eyebrow look. And I'm doing really, really short, soft strokes on my brows just because you want it to look like actual eyebrow hairs. You don't want it to look like super dark. You want it to look really, really, really natural. And I do them on both sides. I do both sides at the same time just to try to see if I can make them as even as possible. I know eyebrows are sisters, not twins, but in order to try to get it as close as possible, I try to do them at the same time. I just go back and forth from each brow. And I'm more filling out the tail of my brows more darker, and then when you come more to like the beginning, like middle part of my brows, I'm doing more lighter just to give it like a nice natural effect to it. And I don't really outline the top, as you can see, at all. I don't like that real deep brow look unless I'm wearing a full face of makeup. But if I'm really just trying to do my brows, I really just like to only line out the bottom. I'm just filling in hairs right now. So right now I'm using my concealer, whatever concealer you use, just to outline the bottom of your brows to give it a more cleaner effect. If you didn't tweeze your brows or anything, this is just to clean it up. Whatever concealer you like to use for this part, you can use. I believe I use the Naked concealer. I'll find out what actual concealer I'm using, and I'll put it on the in the description box below. And I'm just cleaning up the bottom of my brow, making sure each part is nice and sharp. And this just gives it a lot more of a cleaned look. And at this part, I'm really just blending it in, blending the concealer out. And this is super important, especially if you're just wearing your brows and not any makeup. This is like super duper important that you really, really, really blend it out just so it won't just look like a light spots on your face, like light spots on your face. You want it to just look more even and like you just got your brows freshly done. So I'm just blending out. I don't really know what brush this is, but like I said before with the concealer, if I find out what brush it is, I will put that down in the description box below. And this is pretty much the end of it. I'm really just cleaning them up, blending it out, making sure all of it is blended. And as you can see, guys, my eyebrows look super duper duper natural. Not too sharp, not too much, just really, really, really natural. And this is super easy for beginners. There's not much to do with this. Yep, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.